So Becca Bloom posted her wedding ring stack. And just like I hypothesized, I knew it wasn't going to sit flush. So sitting flush means that they're sitting next to each other really nice and tight, not with a little gap. And her ring has a little gap. Now, people were coming for me on TikTok when I posted this saying that Rebecca doesn't care, she's rich, blah, 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 this and that. I know that. I know she doesn't give a shit. I'm pretty sure that when her and her fiance chose the wedding ring set, she already knew this was going to happen and she didn't care. She got money. But for us normal people, here's something to consider. When you're buying an engagement ring, think about what kind of wedding band can you pair with it. Do you want it to sit flush? Do you want it not want it to sit flush? But what you do not want is something like this, and this is why. I know it's hard to tell here because the picture's cropped funny, but this is what happens when you have a ring and the prongs from one ring are rubbing up against the prongs from another ring over multiple years. The prongs get bent. To avoid this, here are some options. When you're ring shopping, make sure you mention to the jeweler that you want things to sit flush. In this case, it's not a very low set diamond. It has enough clearance in the bridge, which is the piece of metal underneath the diamond that attaches to the shank, which is the ring, so that this specific wedding band, which is a little bit thicker than most, is going to sit flush. But again, if that is something important to you, make sure you mention that to your jeweler. Here's another option. This is called a contoured band, and it's meant to allow clearance for a very low set ring, which some people need for depending on their jobs. But because the ring is low set, it doesn't have that distance on the bridge. Then you get a contoured band that goes around. And so you're not gonna have the situation like Becca Bloom might have with her band rubbing up against her prongs forever and ever and ever. Here's an unrelated side note. I pulled this picture from the internet so that I can find an example of a contoured band. And also, what the hell? How is Brilliant Earth getting away with selling moissanite for $4,000? Please do not pay $4,000 for moissanite. Please do not pay thousands of dollars for moissanite. Moissanites and lab-grown diamonds literally cost the same amount of money to grow in a lab. Diamonds cost a little bit more because of their perceived value. So yes, lab diamonds are going to cost a little bit more than moissanite, but they neither should be costing, for a ring like this, should be costing $4,000. So my last bit of advice is hit up a local jeweler, hit up a small jeweler, hit up somebody. And when you're talking to your jeweler, the person who is personally invested in helping you make your special day even more special, your engagement, your wedding, whatever, really do care about you, and they want to make sure everything is perfect. So if you need help with an engagement ring, you need help with anything, please let me know.